Yo, we go by the name of TnS. Right about now you're locked into www.tnsnw10.com and crystalvisuals.com. I go by the name of Tricks.
Go by the name of Snips.
Get me? We're both repping Shadow INC Records and Versatile Production. Do you understand me? Make sure you look out for the album TnS 1, 3,
5.
Done now. Well, main likes of our influences, I would say, would be Tupac for a starter, because he's poetic and he'll nip everything in the bud. You get me? That's the only really American rapper that's influenced me that way. I like for the English artists, I can actually say like Fecky, Young Spray, from the likes of who else? Pound Sterling, Gigs. Those are kind of my influences from UK rap scene as well, you know what I'm saying? So those are mainly the basic ones for me. What about you, Snips?
My influences, I can say, to be honest, since young I started as a producer, so I can say one of my influences on the production side is Timberland. You know, his percussion that he uses. I'm a percussionist as well, so all that came together. And also, you know, from a young age I was introduced to Cubase for one of my family members. So yeah, I can say one of my family members were my influences as well. As for the rapping side, I can say I started off in the grime in East London, so I can really say, normally I can say Dizzy, Them Man There, Roll Deep, Get Paid You Go. Yeah. Those sort of people are my influences as well. On the lyric side, I started with the old school garage, you know, then I got into the grime, then I got into do my own thing, versatile, you see me? Those are my influences anyway. TnS.
What you lot can expect for the future is, as you know, we're promoting our first album.
That'll be 135.
135. You can look out for the second album, which is coming out very, very soon, just after, probably going into the new year, which is Same Difference.
Double disc, don't forget, double disc album.
Double disc album, which is going to be big. Also to let people know as well, we're music producers, songwriters, ghost songwriters, and we also make beats and production. So if you like some beats or production, or you'd like for us to perform at your show, you'll come and just holler at us. We're sociable people, we ain't afraid of nothing, and we can do business and make more plans for the future. But we're about this thing, man. We love what we're doing.
Exactly.
We love what we're doing. It's all about that music progression and keeping it positive and keeping it neutral and socialising. You get me?
You get me? Also, get me our plans for the future. You get me? To make sure everyone comes together as well. You get me?
That's right.
Get me? I believe right now we're from Northwest. You get me? Everyone in Northwest got a lot of talent, but all we need to do is come together. You get me? I say that we're like England. You get me?
Big talk.
You get me? We're like England. England's a very small country. You get me? But it's a very powerful one compared to like all America, these all massive countries. And Northwest is like compared to England. You get me? We're a small little postcode out of all the boroughs. You get me? But guess what? A lot of talent in this place, and we can come true. So listen, everyone from Northwest, you get me? Our plans for the future to make sure everyone comes together. South, East, West, they're all doing their thing, but it's time for us, you get me? Showing what we're about, you get me? That's our plans. TnS and W10.com.
Alright, hear that? Look out for that album one more time. 135. You get me? www.tnsnw10.com. Like I said, for the likes of the people who don't know, we're coming. So stay tuned and follow the movement. Versatile and Shadow INC for life.
All day. Get